Okay, can you tell me? Oh, can you tell me about the formation of Slaughterhouse? Because you guys put out the first album on eOne, but can you tell me how the group came about and how that first album dropping on eOne, how that experience was for you?
We was on a collision course. Slaughterhouse was on a collision course before it was Slaughterhouse. We was on a collision course. We was all about to probably end up going at each other if we didn't make a group. You know what I'm saying? Joe and Royce was already not seeing eye to eye. I think they had some songs jabbing each other already. You know what I mean? My little brother came to me. I was sitting in my Range Rover. My little brother came to me. He said, "Hey man, you gotta listen to this new bar exam tape from Royce the 5'9". I said, "Let me listen to it." I threw that shit in. I was like, "Damn, this motherfucker cold. I gotta do something about him." Because at the time I was running shit on the internet. Feel me? And I could feel them creeping up on me. Joe Budden was damn near the inventor of reality TV when it comes to fucking relationship drama, love and hip hop. He invented that shit with his own motherfucking jump off Joe Budden TV, having arguments with his girlfriend every day on the internet for the public to see. That was the blueprint for love and hip hop and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? So he was taking over the internet on that side. Royce was dropping his mixtapes, taking over the internet on that side. Joel Ortiz was dropping classics and getting signed to Aftermath all the way from Brooklyn. So I was like, yo, something's gonna happen here. Cause it ain't enough room at the top for all of us. And we at the top of the underground world. Not the mainstream world, the underground world. And there's a lot of good perks that comes with being at the top of the underground. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, these motherfuckers are hard. And next thing you know, somebody called and was like, hey man, I want to do a song with all of y'all on the song. And I was like, let me think about it. Then somebody else called me, Nino Bless. And he said, hey man, Joe Budden is doing this song and he wants to get a guy from the West Coast on it. He already has Royce the 5'9" going to do it. And, Joel Ortiz and myself. And I said, okay, well shit. He's like, yeah, but he needed it in 24 hours. I said, no problem. I jumped in the car, went down to the studio, laid the verse, sent it to him. The song was called Slaughterhouse. And that's what gave, you know what I'm saying, birth to the group. Because once we did it, like I said, we were all having so much momentum on our own, on the internet, and just in the industry, that when we all came together, it broke the internet. And people were like, yo, hold up. These people, all these people were on the same fucking joint. And we were like, damn, that kind of felt cool. Let's make another song. You know what I'm saying? So after that, they was like, let's make another song. I was like, all right, cool. They said, but this time let's do it together in the studio. All right, where y'all want to do it at? We're going to do it at Red Spider Studio. All right, where that's at? That's on the East Coast. Oh, shit. Okay. So I got on the airplane, went to Red Spider's studio. Everybody was looking at me like, he don't know. He just walked into the Lions Den because we just smacked this fucking song all the way around. I don't know what he's going to do. He can't survive this. And I walked in there without a pen and paper and jumped on the microphone and I started fucking shit up. Just like I always do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the pressure is on. And I got in there and they looked around the room and they was like, holy shit. This motherfucker got off a plane from California, didn't write his rap, and smacked this beat all the way back to California. You feel me? And the energy was just good. Everybody was having fun. We was talking about what we could do as a group. We was talking about what we could do as a team. And it was all the same page. We was all on the same page. And that was the birth of Slaughterhouse.
Okay. And then in 2010, you guys start to negotiate with Eminem. Can you tell me how he got in contact with you guys and what the initial reaction was when you were like, when you found out that this guy wanted the group on Shady Records?
Well, we were on eOne, like you said. You know what I'm saying? We were on eOne, and to be quite frank, eOne didn't really believe in the vision. They believed in it to a certain extent. Like, they believed enough to see that, hey, these dudes are making so much noise online and all that they could probably turn a profit for us if we just keep our, we come in low, and they could probably turn a profit for us. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't believe in the image. Like, some people up there were telling us, hey, you guys should make a whole album battling each other. Like, huh? What do you mean battling? No, we songwrite. Yeah, we know how to do that, but we songwriters though. We want to make an album full of songs, not battling each other. and they kind of shot low. So what ended up happening on eOne is we sold out of all the CDs in like 2 hours that they put. They didn't print up enough CDs. This is the hard copy era. That hurts your first week sales like a motherfucker. When you put out, you know, you don't put out enough inventory out there. You feel me? Them CDs shot out of there like gone. All the Best Buys was empty. Then they, oh shit, we gotta go put some more CDs. We gotta sell some more. We gotta get some more CDs in the stores. We was hot. Phew, taking off. You know what I'm saying? And after that, they were like, it was a one album deal. So after that, they was like, y'all not coming back here, are y'all? After we dropped the ball and we didn't really believe that y'all could do what y'all did, y'all ain't coming back here, huh? You know what I'm saying? And I had love for Alan, you know what I mean? Because Alan used to always be like, you know, he just always gave me some love, you know what I'm saying? So I had love for Alan Grumblatter, but it was just a situation to where we was like, yo, me and Royce already knew that Shady was the designated spot. We already knew that even when we was on eOne. We knew that because we felt like people with heavy lyricists, you know, a group focused on heavy lyricism should be on a platform, you know, with a real lyricist at the helm like Marshall Mathers. We knew that M would get it. We knew that M would get us. We knew that if we wanted a real chance to really bar out in the mainstream, you know, that was ever changing to simplified lyrics, and we wanted to still come in with our complex lyrics and our syllable play, then we needed to have somebody like Eminem backing us. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the funny thing about it is M, you know, he had heard this one song that we did, and he told me that that was one of the deciding factors for him, you know, signing the group. He heard this certain song and he was like, yo, they can make that kind of song. First of all, they can rap this well, but then they can turn around and make this kind of song that can have commercial success. I want to fuck with them. And that song was actually a song that DJ Khalil produced for me, my solo shit. But I had the foresight. I was like, yo, this would be dope on my motherfucking solo shit. But if I give this to Slaughterhouse right now, this shit is gonna be crazy. And I did give it to Slaughterhouse, and the song is called The One, and we did a video to it, and we just like some fucking rock stars in the fucking video. And next thing you know, M is like, I want that group. Now there were some other key factors that came into play, but he told me that that was one of the deciding factors. You know what I'm saying? But that goes back to the conversation when I say I understand vibes. I know what the vibe needs to be on certain beats and certain, you know, what groups. I knew Slaughterhouse would send that over the fence. You know what I mean? So I did it and followed my instincts, and next thing you know, I'm signing with Shady Records. I'm at the video shoot for Forever with Hype Williams and Eminem, and his staff is asking me, how does it feel to be about, you know, about to be on Shady Records and you used to be on Death Row?
Okay, and you told the story one time about how Suge had called you one time, and like when he had heard that you were gonna be signing with Eminem, and basically said he was glad that you were gonna go over there. Can you tell me that story about him calling?
Yeah, man, it was I was at M's studio standing in the kitchen with a Red Bull in my hand. My phone rang. I pick it up. Crooked. I said, Suge? Yeah. What's going on? You know how Suge start laughing every time, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what's happening, Suge? He was like, I see you over there with the white boy. I said, yeah, man. He said, that's good. He said, because you one of the top lyricists, and M is a lyricist, and he's going to understand you. And you always needed somebody who could understand you. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, one thing you can count on, I'm never going to get in your way. I'm never going to try to stand in your way. I'm happy that you're over there. And I'm just sitting inside Eminem's studio with a can of Red Bull talking to Suge Knight. And it's all a testament to my career in my mind. Because how many people can say that they were recording with M one day right off after they got off a phone call with Suge? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that that goes back to just being yourself and having integrity. You know what I mean? Just have integrity as an artist and just be yourself. You know, if I would have tried to be something that I wasn't around Suge, he wouldn't have respected me for that. And respect goes a long way. You know what I mean? Respect goes a long way, man. And he told me that, and I told him that. I was like, yo, Suge just said, you know what I'm saying, he just called to congratulate me on the deal. And they were blown away in there, in that studio. They couldn't believe that shit. They thought I was making that shit up.